Before my brothers and I were born, my mom had a child with an old boyfriend, Penny. Her boyfriend Penny's bio dad didn't stick around. My mom then met my dad when Penny was 3 and they got married. My dad adopted Penny. My mom then went on to have me and my brothers with our dad. Growing up, Penny was always the apple of my dad's eye. He gave us all attention, but he always went out of his way to make it equal. Around the time she entered her teens, Penny would make the joke, "Dad was stuck with you guys, but he chose me," or refer to herself as the chosen one. My brothers and parents always thought it was hilarious. I thought it was obnoxious. If our brothers and I were ever discussing what traits we didn't get from Dad, Penny would break in with, "I didn't get anything from him except his last name, because I'm the chosen one." Now we're all adults and Penny still trots that out from time to time. Recently it came up when my siblings and I were out with our partners for drinks. One of my brothers has a newish girlfriend, so she wasn't aware of Penny's story. Penny was telling it, shoving in that she's the chosen one. I admit I was a little drunk and I said, "Chosen by our dad, but you weren't chosen by your first dad, huh?" Penny got a hurt look on her face. My brothers told me that was uncalled for. Even the new girlfriend was looking at me like I was a D-bag. I said this story is just getting old. We've all heard it. And it's a little ridiculous. My boyfriend ended up calling us an Uber and getting me out of there. Well, of course words gotten back to our parents and they're pissed at me saying I was rude. I said Penny was just being obnoxious. AITAH. Update. So after my original post, I did a lot of reflecting and reading comments didn't hurt either. A lot of you pointed out that while Penny's chosen one joke might be old and repetitive, my clapback was just cruel and hit a nerve that wasn't funny to anyone. You were right. I ended up calling Penny a few days later. I told her straight out that I was sorry, not the sorry you were upset kind, but a real I crossed a line and said something hurtful apology. She was quiet at first, then admitted the joke was her way of making light of being different from us, and yeah, sometimes she overdoes it. But she also said that hearing me throw her bio dad in her face like that really strung, because it's still a wound she carries. We ended up talking longer than we have in years. I told her I had been bottling up annoyance at the joke for a while, and instead of just telling her honestly, I lashed out in the meanest way possible. She said she understood, and that she didn't realize how much it bugged me. She even said she'd retire the chosen one line unless we're all in on the joke, because she doesn't want to make me feel alienated either. We cried a little, yes, alcohol wasn't involved this time lol, and I think it was the first time we've actually been real with each other about the whole adoption half-sibling thing. Our parents were relieved when they found out we talked it through. I also apologized to them for being defensive when they called me out. Penny and I actually grabbed coffee just us two the other day, and it felt lighter, like we weren't carrying around this unspoken thing anymore. So yeah, I was the AH in the moment, but it led to a real conversation that probably should have happened years ago. Penny and I are closer now, and I feel like I understand her better, and she understands me too.